For those that don't know me, I have been releasing money makers for a while now and have had such an amazing response to them with some fantastic comments and an incredible amount of views for someone with just a few thousand subs. But I have also noticed some hate from a certain part of the community, those that were running bots on the money makers that I release. If Jag expands them, they simply make a new account, but by sharing these methods it reduces the amount of money that they make when they have to share the profit with thousands of other people. So much so that some of them send me lovely messages such as this one, and I would just like to say, I love you too. Thank you for giving me all of the motivation I need to keep releasing more and more of these videos and make sure I don't miss a single moneymaker out there. So I will test every moneymaker in the whole of Old School Runescape and give you all of the results, and botters, feel free to drop me some more lovely messages to keep my motivation high. And the method today is one of the highest botted moneymakers in the entire game right now, and that is arrows. The reason for this is that they have never been as cheap as they are right now. This is the price that shops buy them for, as well as the GE price. But I also wanted to add in another column showing the minimum a shop buys them for when they have too much stock of the arrows that I'm testing. As you sell items to a shop, the stock of the item goes up and the price they pay you for the item goes down, until it reaches the overstock price and it stays at that price, which is the prices shown here. That means, as long as you are paying the GE price, these items are guaranteed a profit. There are around 10 million arrows sold on a GE every single day. Most of these are being bought by these botters and sold to shops for around 400 million GP profit every day. So I decided to buy a load of mithril, adamant and rune arrows to test selling to shops. There are a few shops that you can sell these to, all of the ranging shops, as well as the Rogue's Den General Store and the Wilderness General Store. However, these two shops make you less money as the price goes down to the minimum after the shop has 25 arrows, but in archery stores it only reaches that point after the shop has 45 more arrows than it started with. So what I decided to do was Shazian purely because less people were selling to this shop, and it's worth checking each location if you plan to do this for a while. You may have noticed this was on my 1k to 100 million GP account, as I did this as part of the challenge that I'm doing, and I did it for most of the day, making 7 million GP on that account. I always have to be very careful about money makers when tens of thousands of people watch a video, but as long as you are buying the arrows cheap, the beauty of this money maker is that shops will always give you a profit. I timed this method for 20 minutes just to show you the profit, selling 50 of each arrow per world and then hopping to the next one, which works out at a tidy 1.1 million GP per hour. And I hope you enjoyed this method and take extra enjoyment from the fact that bots will also be making less money at the same time.